Like a Hellcat.
What is up today, guys? Welcome back to DK Customs. Today we got Demon up and running, and honestly it wasn't that hard. This truck fires up no matter what. No matter what it is, this truck will run. I don't care. I can pour an inch of sand in it, it doesn't matter. This truck will fire up. I know it's kind of a weird thing to say, an inch of sand. I was trying to think of something to say that would be like, you know, the most extreme thing you can do to a truck to make sure that it wouldn't run. And this truck will run. This truck just loves to run. And if you guys are going to be wondering why I have not been driving this truck, is because my tires right here are really bad. They are gone. See that? That's all the wires from the tire. Yeah. Those are tire wires right there. The whole tire is bald, and the front ones are the exact same way, so I can't drive the truck anywhere. Right there, you can see it's all the same. So that's why I have not been driving my truck. And I'm actually really bothered by it because I love driving it. I made something for the front of it that you guys have not seen yet, so I'm going to show you guys it, and then you guys can let me know if it's something that you guys would want me to start making and maybe distributing to you guys. Like, you guys can buy it, put it on your vehicle, or a wall, or whatever you guys do with it, but it's right here. There you go. It's DK from DK Custom Trucks. I did it for something to do. That was the very first one I ever made, so if it looked like it was kind of like all disproportionate and out of shape, it was because that was the first one that I've produced. That was the first one I've ever made. So you gotta have to bear with me there, because that was legitimately the very first one I made. There's not another one out there. If there is, it's a copy of mine, and there's only a couple people I know that maybe try to copy it to be like, oh, well, this is what I'm doing. So I'm just going to get into the video of saying what I'm going to be doing to this truck since I wrecked it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, and here comes all the smoke. The first thing is I'm going to probably be rebuilding this motor because it smokes so bad sometimes. You can see all the blue smoke? Maybe. Yeah, you guys can see a little bit, that little blue tint. Oh yeah. Whenever I'm driving on the daily, it doesn't smoke, but since it just sits and sits and sits, it smokes so bad now. One thing I gotta do is I gotta clean my toolbox, because you guys haven't seen in here, but there's just a bunch of junk. I got my steering box I gotta put in the truck. It's got like a bunch of oil stuff in it that is from something I'm not really sure of. I can't remember what I had in here that made it do this, but I gotta hose the whole toolbox out. I gotta clean the whole bed out. This cab is coming off, so I'm not worried about this. I did this whenever I first got the truck, because that was rotted out. The interior I'm not too worried about, even though I do shampoo it and try to make sure it's nice, because I'm going to be taking these seats out, because these seats are like perfect, front and back. I mean, they're perfect seats. They're not worn out or nothing. They're perfect. There's not a tear in them, nothing. I'm going to shampoo them a little bit, because from working on cars and stuff and getting dirty and then getting in my truck, it's like stained it a little bit, and I have some carpet cleaner in there that will work for it. But you guys have seen the front end of the truck before, but I guess I'll show you it anyways. Actually, we'll do this so that maybe we can get a thumbnail. Or I'm gonna turn the lights on it so I can get a thumbnail, I guess. Just the parking lights and the cab lights, because why not? Yeah, you can see all the smoke now raising up from it, but that's probably just because it's cold. But yeah, that's a lot of smoke. But that's not even blue smoke, that's just regular, like, you know, when your vehicle's cold smoke. I'm going to be going through and showing you guys the damages from the accident. I don't know if I've already done that or not, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, right here you can see it's all scratched. It's dented here. This is scratched and pushed in. It's dented really bad right here. here, it's bad. It's all scratched here. It's got a different door on it. This is all pushed in right here. All that there's pushed in. I'll climb on top here and I'll show you the cab. Ooh, good thing I'm getting a new cab. The whole cab is dented and crunched. If you look across it like this, hopefully this thing will, come on. There you can see how dented and stuff it is. My cab light is actually crunched and destroyed. But all three of them still work. It's all bubbled and rusted now. That's actually, I'm not sure what that's okay. Kind of gross. Over there is the worst of it. The windshield's really cracked. It's really watery right now because like the roof leaked really bad and a little condensation's been getting in here. The door handle's busted, which that's not from it wrecking or whatever. That's just whenever I put this door on. This is off my 97 Chevy. So it's an exact replica, it's an exact fit, but it's one of those things where maybe something inside, I messed it up or I twisted it wrong, and it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. And even after this truck being rolled over on this side, this door still opens flawlessly. Flawlessly. I can do this all day long. It works perfectly. Every single time. That door even closes good. That little squeal you hear is the belt. Since I haven't ran this truck in a while, it's just the belt's squealing. My tires are bald, all of them, so I haven't been able to drive it. This door still opens flawlessly too. And this thing is only the third door. There's no four door. They never made a four-door version of this, which I really don't care because I like just having my third door. It's really helpful. I want to show you my system that I have in this, but I'm worried that YouTube will flag me for it because the songs I was going to play was probably either from Ryan Upchurch or someone else, so I'm not going to show you it right now. Maybe whenever I get another phone where I can show you like maybe bass songs or something, like just bass, I'll show you, but for now I'm not going to. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to those of you that maybe wanted to see that. And for those of you that have not seen the interior of one of these trucks, this is what it looks like all the way across. My truck's actual mileage is right there. Well, not actual. This is what's on the body. And the motor's supposed to have, like, whenever I bought it, it was supposed to have, like, 70,000. So right now it's probably got, like, 80,000. Because I put... Alright, so it's probably, like, 82-something thousand miles or something like that. It's somewhere in there, but... I'm not gonna lie, I have not been gentle on the motor. I've redlined this thing all the time. I beat this thing to death. It's had 3 different sets of tires on it because this thing will melt a set of tires. But the interior is fairly clean. I just moved this up, the carpet up here, or the, I don't know what it is, blanket or whatever up, so that way you can see it. You guys are really close to the steering wheel for some reason. But yeah, I mean, the thing runs pretty good. It runs pretty good. I'm gonna sit out here and let it warm up a little bit, maybe get this water off the windshield. I don't have anything in here to get the water off, so I just gotta let it sit here like this, which really sucks. But hopefully income tax time, I will be getting a cab for this truck, and in springtime we will be tearing this cab off and putting the new one on. Because this truck, to me, if you guys really want to know why I'm not getting rid of this truck, is because this truck is an absolute legend to me. This truck is awesome. There's been one in my life since I was 2 years old, and that's the way it's going to stay. There's always going to be one of these trucks in my life, and it's going to be this one. And not just this one. You guys are going to see a lot more of these trucks come in and out of this channel. I'm probably going to be going and buying other ones. Definitely going to be buying other ones. And what I'll probably do is I'll fix them up and sell them, and that's probably what I will be doing. And obviously there's a base of DK Customs, which is what this channel is, and that's what we're going to get into right now on this truck, is what I'm going to be doing to it. So without further ado, I'm going to get out of the truck and I'm going to pop the hood and tell you everything that's going to be happening to underneath the hood of this truck. Or no, I'm going to say that till the end, because that's a little bit something. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be kind of cool. There's only been a couple other trucks, people that have done this to their trucks out there, so I'm going to get into that in a second. Alright, so with this truck, it's going to be getting a 4-inch lift. I finally decided it's going to be a 4-inch lift, probably tough country because BDS does not make one. So the truck's going to be lifted 4 inches. It's going to get heavy duty. It's going to get heavy duty leaf springs in the back. I'm going to be running 2500 shocks in front and rear. I'm going to be building custom bumpers for front and back. It's going to have, the whole frame is going to be redone. It's going to be sanded down. It's going to be coated, a whole 9 yards. It's going to get a set of, I'm not really sure what kind of wheel yet, but I know that I want to put it on a Ironman MT. It's a really nice mud tire. The whole cab you ain't got to worry about. That cab that I will be purchasing will be getting cab lights on it, which I'm thinking about the 2019 cab lights because they're kind of cool. It's going to be getting the tow mirrors. I'm probably going to be putting different fender flares on it. It's going to have a really big off-road bumper that's going to be custom made. It's going to come up right here and kind of go back a little bit, probably about to here, and then come up over the hood like this. And it's going to run across the top of the hood, and then it's going to kick back up here, and then drop down, same thing there. It's probably going to be a nice big winch mount. It's going to have big D-rings, a mount for LED pods on it, maybe a custom grill. The interior is probably going to just get two 12-inch subs. Two 12-inch subs that are 800 watts because I have a 1600 watt amp that's in my truck right now that I don't have hooked up to anything because I got it from a buddy of mine. This whole bed's going to be replaced with obviously a different bed. And I'm not flatbedding this truck because this truck's going to be probably a sponsor truck for this channel. It's going to be one that's going to be a nasty truck whenever it's done. What else? I already said heavy duty leaf springs, 2500 shocks. It's going to be getting the 2500 differential in the front. I still haven't done that with the same gear ratio. New fenders because underneath I've really mangled this. I'm going to be making a custom hood out of 2 different hoods. Probably this hood's going to get cut up, and then I'm going to use my black truck's hood because this one's all dented. You can see right here, it's not really matching up anymore. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw the picture I posted last night of the truck and how it used to look. And now for the really important thing that I'm going to be doing to this truck, which is really cool, is let me pop the hood. Make sure it popped. I don't know if it did. Yep. So yes, this truck has the small block Chevy, the 350. It's the Vortec. It's probably the best one they've made. I love the Vortec over the TBI, mostly because these trucks are way more powerful. This one's probably pushing like 3 to 3.25 horsepower, so like 325 horsepower. But this is going to be getting yanked out, and I am going to rebuild this motor for probably another truck that I'm going to be building off of the black truck and the frame of the truck I'm buying for the cab swap. And this truck here is going to get replaced with a 6.6 liter Duramax engine. And yes, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be really hard, but it's what I want with this truck. That's what I've wanted. I've talked to the guy that did it, that did the video on with Fast did a video on him. I talked to him because I follow, he's on the same page I am with the truck. So I'm going to be doing a 6.6 liter Duramax swap. It's going to be whatever I can get my hands on, really. I'm thinking that it's going to be a 4-inch straight pipe all the way back. And I am going to be doing, I had an idea of stacks, and I still will be doing the idea of stacks eventually. I don't know if I'm going to do it immediately or that'll be the first thing I do with the stacks coming off of here. But I'm definitely going to be doing that. And I'm sorry I have not been uploading for the past month. It's been crazy. We had Christmas, New Year's, and I didn't have a phone for any of the videos to be able to make videos. This phone's okay, but it's not great. There's a big camper behind me, by the way. I'm sure you guys have seen it. But I just wanted to make a little video here and let you guys know what's going on with the truck, and that this truck's never going to go anywhere in my lifetime. I will never get rid of this truck. Never will I ever get rid of this truck. You can mark my words on that. I will put it in my will. This truck will never go anywhere. This is my truck forever. So, if you guys did like the video, please like, comment, and if you guys are new, subscribe. And if you would, hit that little bell notification right beside it. It'll notify you whenever you get videos. You guys will get videos from me. It'll tell you. So, I'm going to get off here. If you guys did like the video, like, comment, subscribe, please. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.